Hello everyone, this is CNA10 and today we're going to be taking a look at my Hangmans Alley build, which is right in here. And so let's go ahead and go in here. And first you'll notice that it looks a little cluttered, and that's exactly what I was going for here. Now this area looks like it's a little bit open. I couldn't really figure out what I should place here because some of the stuff would like glitch out when I would try to place it here. So I just went ahead and placed a floating pile of crates and boxes and a bunch of other stuff from the Far Harbor DLC. And if you'll come in here, right to the right of us we have a very small shack, and there's my XO1, part of it at least. We'll go in here and we have, you know, like a pretty small living space, you know, but they'll survive. They have shelter. And that's it for this little shack. I wanted to, you know, make it look, you know, run down, but not like, I don't know. I just wanted it to look run down. And over here you have the shack that is already placed here when you first find it, and it's, you can't really do much with it, so I just went ahead and put a bunch of random stuff in here. Actually just two different things. And that's basically all I could think of to do with this house right here. So then we go down here to our right, behind that shack.
It's as simple as that.
We've actually got a garden right here, right outside. But up here we have another small shack, which has a couple things in it: a radio, candle, and foot locker. And this guy is actually our farmer. That's why he has the ice cooler, so he can store our vegetables and food and stuff like that.
If you ain't been
So,
up to see Grey Garden,
would you
should go.
shut up?
Whole place is run by robots.
Goodness. So in here we've got our Nuka-Cola. If you'll notice, it is half glitched into the wall, which is, it doesn't really look that bad until you open the door and it glitches in. But got a Kim cooler here with another candle and the workshop. And I couldn't really find out how to put another roof right there, so I just left it. And same with right here. There's not really, because these are in your way. But it looks alright. Now moving on to the next building, we have another shack. Too many shacks. But they all have their own personality, I would think. So you've got our toilet in here. I was wanting to put the vault toilet in here, but I was going for the more rundown look, as I've said before. So we've got this bed, and in the next room we have a bed with a few beer bottles and a radio for our vendors that we have over here. I'll show you in just a second. So right here I've actually got our water source and our garden with our town's prized possession, which I haven't really figured out what I'm going to put there yet. I'll probably end up putting a skull in there or something, or maybe like a gold bar or something like that. But yeah, that's just what I could figure out to do with that little space right there. I put a display case. That is from the Contraptions DLC, I think, if you were wanting to know. And I have a Deathclaw head right beside it, with some more crates to the left of that. And just to our right here, we actually have our vending stations, the bar and the clothing station. And this actually turned out better than I had hoped it would when I first started building it. I was like, oh, I'll just put a few stands right here. Yeah, and that's what this looks like right here. If you're trying to do this, I would advise you use the smallest tier vending station, because this one is the second tier and I was having trouble placing, as you can see right here. But the smaller one, I put it right up against the fence post and nothing happened. Like, nothing was interfering with that. And right up there we have the mayor's lounge area, and to the right, I haven't taken the chain off of this area because I wanted to keep it, you know, 2 entrances into the town. But going back down here, we have our generator, which leads over to our recruitment radio beacon. And then to the right, we have our pillory, which is from the, I think, contraptions or wasteland. I'm not sure. But this is literally the only use I've found for it, which is decorative purposes. It doesn't really do much if you're, like, if you place someone in it, it doesn't do much. And then we have our dog house and just a random barrel over there. So let's go ahead and show off our mayor's lounge. So we'll go ahead and go up here. And to our left we have the overseer's desk with a terminal and a chair. And then we've got a couple consoles behind that. And that wire, I couldn't get rid of that. That's part of the space. And right over here in this corner, we have a couple Vault-Tec crates. You can't really put anything in them, just for looks. And we have the mayor's bed and desk with a lamp on it. And that is basically it for my build on Hangman's Alley. If you guys have anything you want me to add in here for a part 2, please tell me and I will do that. This is Scene 810 and I am signing out.